Hi everyone, my name is Shivam and welcome to my channel. So within this month, so many models have been launched. OpenAI has released a 20 billion parameter model, and now Google has released their fastest and the smallest Gamma 3 270 million parameter model. Gamma is their compact and highly specialized models. So they are not powerful like OpenAI ChatGPT that you can have conversation. You can have basic conversation but not powerful as ChatGPT model. They are smallest and trained on 270 million parameter model. They can be a fine-tuned model for a repetitive task. So you can fine-tune them for your own custom purposes. You can check this chart. Gamma 3 is showing some performance with respect to Qwen and small LM2 models. Okay, let's talk about the core capability. So this has total of 270 million parameters and it has 256 tokens. It is enough to give them some instructions, train them and make them work, but not enough to have a big conversation just like ChatGPT. So they are strong enough to make model further fine-tuned for a specific model and languages. So another factor is that extreme energy efficiency. So they try to train the Gamma 3 model on Pixel 9 Pro and it uses 0.75 of the battery for 25 conversation. So where you can use this Gamma 3 model. So they have mentioned that it is specialized for executing tasks like text classification and data extraction with accuracy, and it make it fast and cheaper to operate. If we go to the more features, it is very useful for high volume well-defined tasks. That means if you have repetitive high volume tasks, you can host it and fine tune for the specific task only. You can iterate and deploy it quickly. After the training, you can just immediately deploy it on your server. You don't have to host it on your some other cloud. You can host it on your own server, and it ensures privacy. That means everything is running offline on your control environment, so nothing is going to the third party. So let me show you how you can run this model on your PC, and this model can run on a mobile application and web app also. I've already downloaded the model, so I'm going to be offline right now and we'll click on start creating. So I don't have to download anything, I have already downloaded, it's cached. I'm going to use this model again. You can see I'm already offline right now. So this is a very basic story model. So if I click on anything, it started generating a basic conversation.
Pip, a squirrel with a heart as big as his acorn stash, was on a mission. He'd been chasing a particularly plump, shimmering moonbeam, and now he was facing a challenge: a map.
Now let me show you how you can use this in Ollama model. Now for this you have to install Ollama desktop application. By the way, I've already created another video here where I've hosted GPT OSS 20 billion parameter on your local PC and how you can use this as a REST API to make a Flutter application. Do watch that. Now what we are going to do, we are going to choose a Gamma 3 270M model from the drop down menu in the desktop applications, and when we send hi, it will start downloading the model. After downloading the model, you can have just a basic conversation like tell me joke. Now every time I'm asking it a joke, it replies with the same joke every time. So conversation parameters are limited. So if I reply why, because makeup application, okay. So conversation is working. Now we can see how to use this model to host as an API server. So you can use this on your server or in your local PC too, and use it in your mobile application and web applications. So before starting here, make sure you have already downloaded the model. If you need more instructions, you can watch my previous videos. So since I have already downloaded the model, I am going to directly set the host to make this API available on my local Wi-Fi network, and after that I will type Ollama serve. Now REST API is available. Now we go to the Postman. So in the Postman you have to pass this localhost API in the post parameter and pass this body with parameter Gamma 3 270M. In the last video, I used GPT OSS 20 billion parameter. So if you hit this API, you will get this response. Now everything is working totally offline. There is no internet required. Even I put it my system as offline, it will still work. So you can get that, act as a AI assistant with a funny tone and tell me a joke and see, alright, here is a joke. Why don't scientists atoms? Because they make up everything. Now it's returning the same joke again. So it's the same thing. You cannot have a conversation, but you can ask him to perform some task, specific task basically. Now if you want to train this model Gamma 3 270 million parameter, we have going to fine tune it. So let me know if you need a tutorial for this. So like and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.